I just loaded Shingles, which seems like the perfect load to pick up right before you drive into a snowstorm because it's low and it's easy and it's heavy and you don't have to tarp them. I thought that this would be a good opportunity to patch in some other video. A year ago or somewhere close to there, a family friend was kind enough to meet me on this cool road with his drone, and he took some footage of me driving the truck down the road, and I thought the footage was so cool that I wanted to save it for like a really good video, and in doing that I just have not posted it yet and I feel really bad about that, and I want to share it with you guys. So these are Shingles leaving Denver. This load happened to be Shingles coming into Denver and it just felt appropriate, so check it out. Tom and his wife Barbie travel all over, and Tom has a YouTube page where he posts his drone footage, and there's some stuff on there that's way more beautiful than just looking at my truck driving down a road, so check him out. These are Denver to Salt Lake Shingles, and it's Friday, so I'm going home for the weekend. It looks like it's pretty overcast here in Denver. I'm hoping to get over the Colorado mountains before anything serious hits, and I think I'm gonna have some probably heavy wet snow once I get into Utah to go over those hills. So wish me luck. I have Jason for company. Guess we can start the truck again. Maybe you can see how foggy it is in here. My cab air will not give me heat, and we replaced just about every component there is in the system last year because I had the same issue, and I think the only thing left is the little flipper motor thing. I'm gonna go to Salt Lake, try to see out of my windshield along the way, and then hopefully come back down to the shop and good old Roger can fix it for me. Working shoes. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Oh, stink bugs. This is a Santa sock. As I get, I don't know how that got up in there. I've never seen it before. This is my steady steed, the 2008 Honda Accord. I love this car. Get rid of this stink bug. I don't want to get stinky. Okay. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Come on. I feel like they put this on with an impact. the neighbor for help, but I might have to. Is he outside? Don't judge me for this. I wasn't under the car when I did it, and I was careful. I found that trick on YouTube. I think I broke the seal. Okay. Bear with me. I never have good aim when it comes to this. Oh, we have aim. It's a miracle. I'm lucky that worked. That's the problem. The oil's drained. I gotta do the filter. I don't have my size in like a real deal filter wrench, so I don't have much faith in this. We're gonna try though, because otherwise I'm gonna have to go to my storage unit to get my filter wrench if I even can find it. I think it's working. Oh my god, it worked. There we go. Well, that was not the cleanest job, Bethany. Lube it up. Okay, that's ready. Close this for now. Yay! I can feel rocks in my pockets. This filter is not a great idea, but I couldn't find another one. We need like 4.6 or something. Oh, seems good. Can you see? Yay! I bought this car 5 years ago for $5,000 and I love it. It's been really affordable. My first car ever was a 98 Accord and my grandfather bought it for me on the condition that I do all the maintenance with him. So that's how I know how to change the oil in a Honda Accord. It's like one of the only things mechanically I can remember. I haven't done it in a while. I've been paying somebody to do it, but this is kind of nice. It makes me think of my grandfather. I had that little blue Accord and we did the oil together every time. He would give me his hand-me-down overalls because we were the same size. So we'd put our duds on and we'd drive up on the ramps and then we would change the oil. We would do tires, we did brakes, we did a few other things together and it was just really time well spent with him and I miss him. I don't know how to do this, so I have to look it up. I watched the whole video this time. Haha! And there you have it. Okay, I did this because I was gonna go to Home Depot because I can fit 8-foot boards in this Honda, and it's been my little like work truck at home because the F-150 needs hubs and the Jeep is really short. So this is 14 8-foot 2x4s. And if you notice, the trunk is closed. Last time I only got 10, so it's a little bit more crowded in here than it was then, but we did it. I can still reach the shifter, so I call that a success. Anyway. Happy Friday. It's been like 3 or 4 days. I went up to Salt Lake City and I delivered my load. And then I came home and put my truck in the shop for an overhead, and because the cab air was not switching, I have to go do it underneath in the engine compartment with like moving valves and stuff, and then it just stopped working altogether. So I got that fixed and it was done Tuesday afternoon. I got some kind of stomach bug Tuesday night, so I won't go into detail, but I was up in the bathroom all night long Tuesday night. And then I rallied to go pick my truck up Wednesday morning, but I didn't load because I had flashbacks from one particularly awful night in Lovell, Wyoming. So I've just been here. I started feeling a lot better yesterday, and then now it's Friday. I loaded this morning. It's 50-pound bags of stuff on pallets, and it's going to Wisconsin. And then I got 8 new drive tires put on because it's almost winter, and I just feel safer. I don't really have work dreams. The only things that I will dream about are tires and brakes when I'm getting close to needing some. So thank you, Roger, for fixing my truck. Thank you, Clayton, and the guys for the tires. The sky is so pretty that I'm gonna go for a walk to look at it more. This is probably gonna be a long day because I took basically a whole week off, and now I'm starting my week on a Saturday, and weekend interstate vibes are, I don't know, sometimes it just feels like a long day, especially because I haven't driven since Monday. So we'll see. It's also 11 in the morning and I'm leaving now, which means it's going to be kind of a late night. So it is what it is. The back is a disaster. It always is the day I leave. And it's always really annoying to have to put it all away when you get done for the day and you're tired, but I wait anyway. That's what it looks like. Whatever. I just had to pull over on the shoulder of the highway because this was hanging off of my mirror. I'm in a safer spot now. I didn't want to lose the whole light, so it looks like, I think it's just the watermelon that's broken and the casing is fine. But the screws were stripped out. I don't know if you can see where it broke off, the plastic broke off. So I pulled over on the shoulder and I clipped it, and then I just pulled in this view area. And I taped off the loose ends because I can't do anything right now. I'm right near the state line. There's nothing around, but I want to show you my view. Okay, that's what it's supposed to look like. And this is what it actually looks like. It's just a blank hole on the other side, but this is my view, and it's beautiful out. It's like 70 degrees right now. I want to be on that boat down there. But nobody on that boat invited me, so instead I will put this away and get a snack and then keep driving, I guess. It's crowded here, so I parked in this hole. I wish I could stay. I always wish I could stay in places like this, and there's never enough time. Okay. If you have ever been through Wyoming on I-80, I bet you know right where this place is. I'm at the Maverick in Casper, Wyoming, waiting to get fuel. They're just sitting here. They're not fueling. Just noticed I was here behind him, so he's moving. Thank you. I'm taking the way through Midwest Wyoming to get up to I-90. Someone tell the deer to stay out of the road for me tonight, please. I ended up seeing probably 70 deer in this 40-mile stretch. There's some on the left right there, but they were all very mindful, very demure. You can see a big buck on the right there. They all stayed off the highway for me, thanks to the good deer of Wyoming. It's like 2 in the morning, and I just woke up to like a loud backing up beep and a bunch of men talking outside. So I climbed up, and I guess I parked in the wrong spot. Not like the wrong spot, but it's 2 in the morning and they're moving this conveyor belt that I parked next to. So they were cool though. I'm gonna go back to sleep now. I don't feel incredibly well rested, but I have about an hour before I have to leave again. I really like to run pretty slow for my fuel mileage, but I think I have to up my average speed a little bit if I want to actually make it there today. So actually a really nice morning out here. It can get pretty cold up here. My truck is really dirty, so I guess I parked next to this guy to feel better. I got a breakfast sandwich. They make good sandwiches here. They make their own bread. Yum. I'm not hungry right now, but I know myself, and I will be in like 5 minutes. So So because of my air scales and the weight at the shipper's scale, I don't think I was actually that heavy, but my hands are still sweaty. I was a little nervous they were gonna pull me in. My last stop right before delivery, so I'm ready and filled up to go reload in the morning. I'm going to get there with like 1 minute of drive time left to spare, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully they're not early morning door knockers, because sometimes that's not the best thing. I don't know if I'm supposed to park here. Hope that's okay. I'm gonna go to bed now. Paperwork. I try to roll my tarps up relatively tight because they're easier to move around when they're tighter. But it was chilly out this morning and the tarps were stiff, so I have one giant Twinkie of a tarp. I got my Wisconsin cheese across the street, sharp cheddar, because one always needs sharp cheddar. Farmer's cheese? Farmer's cheese. Springdale Farmer's cheese. I tried it. They had it out as a sample and it was way good. I really like these Amish made jams. And then I bought a cutting board because I thought it was pretty. And I'm gonna eat my cheese on this cutting board. Okay, bye.